My name is Rydwaan Mahomed with the W&RSETA. I'm the specialist in the facilities department, responsible for about 11 offices nationally. And in terms of the system that we're using, which is the ZKTeco hardware, we were looking something that is latest technology in the market that can manage our time and attendance, as well as access to our various offices and server rooms, storerooms. Through a tender process, we got the ZK system in, and we operate approximately 70 or 80 doors, all remotely managed, also locally managed. We've got approximately about 32 face readers, and we've got a few fingerprint readers that manage specific doors like emergency doors. In terms of user interface, it's quite friendly, quite user-friendly, easy to use, easy to add in users. The one good facility that we like is where you can add a user using your cell phone in terms of there's an app or there's a link that you get from your software, so you can do a self-registration. And myself as a super user, I can literally go into the system and either authorize that person or decline it. So that's a very good feature on the system. Apart from the other features that are on the system, we're currently using it very basically, but it's quite an advanced system, and I would recommend it to companies that have multiple offices or large offices with multiple doors that they want to have restricted access control. ZK would be the way to go. So in terms of time and attendance, our organization, we currently running a hybrid model where we have 50% of your time at the office and 50% of time at home. So we allow that flexibility. However, we still need to manage the staff when they come into the office in terms of the times that they work. So with the ZK system, we've actually purchased Jarrison time and attendance software, which links to our SAGE system. The linking between your ZK and your Jarrison is quite seamless. Once it's programmed, everything works in the background. You don't even know that it's working, but it's there. So that's one good feature. In terms of what we look for, we look at your first in, so when you come in the morning, your last out when you leave, and we calculate your timing. And that figures then feed in through to our SAGE VIP system. So that's something that the company never had. Purely just worked on trust base with the staff, but being human, we always try to cut corners here and there to steal some time. So with the time and attendance that ZK pushes in through to Jarrison, it has assisted us quite a bit to manage our staff and manage our time.
Hi, my name is Morris, the Director of Secure Africa Risk Management Services based in Joburg. We got approached by the W&RSETA through the tender process, as they were looking for a suitable and modern time and attendance system so that they can integrate into their 11 offices. So basically what they were looking for was to centrally manage everything on one place, but being able to control everything from server doors, your entrance doors, your fire doors. And through our research and looking around, we opted for the ZK system. This is what we tendered, and we won the tender on the ZK, so we proceeded with installing the ZK. From an installation company point of view, we found the ZK was rather a bit easy to actually install and to integrate into the existing systems. We had our challenges along the way, but we had guys from ZK coming through to help us. With Thabo Dikwena, one of the greatest guys, gave him thumbs up. He was there along the process, and there are things that we need to know, things that we had to find out around, and really ZK is a great product, but you need to know it as well. So as we went on, we had to learn other things. We struggled here and there, but we managed to get it right, and with the understanding of the client as well that we were doing the W&RSETA for, we found it very easy. The journey was simpler than what we thought. The SETA is actually now our biggest client with almost 72 doors. So we're actually using the biometric CVSecurity, which is a fantastic software in terms of managing access, managing users, time and attendance. It's a very broad software. We actually found it very friendly because even the client themselves now they found it very easy to manage and to operate. Currently they operate all the doors, they add the users, they block the users, they delete the users, they do all the things that you can do on ZK, and everything's done from a central office. You don't have to go around try to load users, or you don't have to go around try to do things, and even the enrollment of users very easy with the self-registration feature, which is one of the best features because now you can enroll someone who's in Durban or Cape Town without having to actually go to site. So it does come in very handy, cut a lot of costs, cut a lot of administration headaches that have been there with the traditional softwares. ZK has been a good product that we really need to look deeper into and to actually explore more of the features, because I see it can do visitor management, it can do lift management. There's a lot that can be done on that software. It's one of the products that we're actually looking at to make one of our first priority products in terms of installation. ZK is one of the best solutions in the market, and I highly recommend ZK to installers or companies or individuals that are looking for a simpler time in attendance or access control system.